Sacramento, what if swinging a golf club could help turn the tide on youth mental health? At the Growth Center's charity golf tournament, every golf putt helps to support programs for teens fighting silent battles. Today, we're talking about how you can join the healing and why community compassion is the ultimate hole-in-one. Let's welcome Clara Brown. She is the CEO and founder of the Growth Center, Inc., and LaRon Bailey of Even Rights Builders, Sacramento, California. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us today.
Yes, of course. Okay, so Clara, I wanted to start off with you. Let's start with the heart of it. Mind Matters on the Green isn't your typical golf tournament. So what makes this day so special for Sacramento's youth?
This day is really special for Sacramento youth because it addresses a crisis that's happening in the greater Sacramento area with our youth as it relates to mental wellness, mental health, suicide prevention, as well as substance use prevention. We have a suicide rate, an increasing rate of young people who are dying by suicide, as well as substance use in Sacramento, especially with fentanyl overdose.
And it's good. I mean, the fact that there's the awareness around it that you're creating is important, that we have these conversations and that we do talk about it, and you have this event coming up to kind of have those resources and have those conversations. So tell us about the when and where of this event.
The event is at Hagen Oaks Golf Course. That's at 3645 Fulton Avenue here in greater Sacramento area, and our shotgun is at 8 a.m.
All righty. A lot for people to look forward to.
Absolutely.
And then LaRon, with so many young people in our community struggling silently with mental health, why was it important to you and your team to sponsor an event like this with golf as the vehicle for change?
The Growth Center gives an opportunity for emotional intelligence to be imputed into our youth. And at times we, as youth, we don't know how to express our emotions. And to do that intelligently is super important. That prevents so many different aspects of suicide, drug use, and other areas where we would like to see our generation change. And I think that's extremely important.
Yeah, and I think it's important too that it starts with having these conversations with the youth, because you mentioned it's happening to our youth, and you think about adults that maybe didn't have that kind of resources provided early on. So the fact that this is happening now, I think, is instrumental. And I mean, you kind of mentioned, Clara, earlier the stats, which are heartbreaking to hear, but you're turning swings into solutions. So how does supporting this event directly change a young person's life?
Our young people are having an opportunity to sit in a safe space and engage in not just conversation, but skills. And so not all of our young people feel comfortable with talking to different people about what they have going on. So we create that space for them to begin that healing process.
And then your program kind of sounds like lifelines of resources, like the wellness retreats that we've had you on to talk about before, that blend art, movement, and healing.
Absolutely.
So what's one story of transformation that kind of keeps you and your team going?
Ooh, I remember having one of our Mindful Decisions group and a young lady who initially would not participate. By the time we got to like the third session, she self-disclosed that she had an addiction and what that addiction was to. And she told us that that's what she used as a coping skill for her to deal with the depression that she was dealing with. And so as our sessions went on, we have a 12-session group. As it went on, toward the end, she would come in maybe around the 7th group and say, Ms. Brown, today I used some of my mindful techniques to help me just get through the day when I was just feeling sad and hopeless. And so that particular young person will actually be one of our youth peer mentors as well.
Oh, wow. I mean, what a significant change, and kind of like the fact that you had these opportunities to kind of allow her to have that space to get comfortable. Like you said, there's multiple events that she's going to, courses that she's going to. Not everyone's willing to speak up right away. So the fact that she was able to kind of have that safe space with you and your team, and now what she's doing, that's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Those are those like gold nuggets that we just hold on to.
And the when and where for the event, what can people expect when they come out?
Oh, wow. When you come out, you can expect to have fun. You can expect to come out and eat. You can expect to come out and just network with other businesses. We're looking for businesses, corporations, and other community members to just come out, have fun, and enjoy. I will say that we will have persons who have lived experiences that will be there to share their story as well.
All helpful information. Clara and LaRon, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can come for the golf and stay for the cause and turn strangers into allies for youth mental wellness. For more information, head to growthcenters.org.